We are doing something either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We debated whether or not to come out tonight because we kept seeing the severe weather was probably going to hit. I think it might also get a little dicey.
I'm going on another amazing adventure.
But we are headed to Charlestown State Park in, I guess that'd be Charlestown, Indiana?
Yes.
On the same day that there are expected to be a storm risk of 4 out of 5 with the potential for strong winds, tornadoes, all that fun stuff. And as we're driving out there right now, the winds are still pretty crazy. We've been knocked back and forth a couple of times with some wind gusts, so we are doing something either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. That's not where I want the wheel to be.
That's it. Okay, that's not where you want it to be?
That's exactly where I want it to be.
Okay.
But I need to make sure that it goes under it and then up on top of it, and then you shove the other one underneath it.
All right, go slow. Are you setting up the weather radio?
That's what it'll sound like. Another reason I wish I had the drill, because we could actually mount this thing to the wall. Alright, it's all set. We're listening to Ryan Hall. We're sitting just outside of our wolf pup and just kind of watching the weather, see what the clouds are doing. We debated whether or not to come out tonight because we kept seeing the severe weather was probably going to hit. It has been hitting on the way here.
So Paducah, I would not let my guard down. I would definitely stay in my safe spot for the foreseeable future, at least for the next 16 minutes or until they allow this warning to expire for you.
But it looks like it's kind of falling apart for this area.
The good news is we don't have a tornado on the ground anymore.
All that being said, everything's set up. We're not setting up in a storm anymore, but we are going to be keeping an eye on things. And we'll have a nice little time lapse. In fact, if everything goes according to plan and the GoPro doesn't crap out on us, you'll be able to see that time lapse right now. Where's it at now?
Look up and see where Worthington, Indiana is.
Worthington, Indiana.
It's just north of Bloom.
Yeah, there's Bloomington that's south of Indianapolis.
No, Bloomfield.
I don't see Bloomfield. Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah, Worthington is west of Bloomington.
Dang. 80-mile-an-hour winds going through downtown Indianapolis right now. And that right there is why this storm is so suspicious.
What do you think? Do you think that some of these storms are suspicious? Do you think it's just natural climate reaction? What's your favorite conspiracy theory about it? Let us know in the comments below. If it piques our interest, we'll do some research into it.
It's getting kind of...
And it's going to be coming right along here.
So that's going backwards then. Doesn't it normally
No.
go north, east, like the jet stream?
It goes from west to east.
Okay, so that way's
See?
the
Look.
Ohio River. So that's south, right?
South is that way, from where we are sitting right now. Look, north is exactly that way.
Oh, okay. I was
Based on where
thinking.
we're
I was
facing.
thinking that's north.
You got to think we're in a camping loop, so by the time you wind around twice, it is going to be a different direction. So yeah, if it's coming from
Hold on.
that way,
Down here at Dawson Springs, heading in towards the Hopkinsville area. What we're seeing right now is it actually begins to wobble a little bit.
turn it up a little bit.
Chasers right now reported they are seeing a large tornado on the ground. So I just wanted to bring your attention back down to that storm.
Okay, thank you so much.
It was the guy in Louisville,
We've
and
got so
but
much going on right now.
he was talking about somewhere else.
Ooh, it's getting
Some of
darker.
these trees are.
And several trees lined up here. I mean, it's great for shade, but this one in particular, if it falls in the wrong direction, we felt a few raindrops. We're still sitting outside. Nothing too major yet, but there is a lot of really wicked weather out here right now. There's tornado emergencies, which are incredibly rare. About maybe, I don't know, 100 miles west of us. The first round of the storm is actually going to miss us. It's kind of going around us to the north and to the south, but there's more behind it. So we're going to continue to keep an eye on it. But as of right now, it's mostly just gray skies and a couple raindrops here and there. We're feeling raindrops, and right behind us is the sun. Figure that one out. I'm going to say this right now. If this is as bad as it sounds like it is for some of these areas, I really hope that this... If you're in these areas, I really hope that you guys stayed safe. By the time this video drops, we'll know for sure just how bad it is.
It's moving like northeast, so I'm hoping this all bypasses
Right.
us. Brown County State Park is
Brown County State Park, and that's going to move towards New Bellsville and Grandview Lake. If you're in Columbus, you got to take shelter immediately.
I don't know, I feel like these storm chasers they know their stuff so much more than these meteorologists.
Well, because the storm chasers, they don't have to hit ratings necessarily.
Right.
When you're doing
They
broadcast,
have to save their life and keep themselves alive, so they know what to
well, it's
look
not
for.
just that. I
and-
mean, nothing against broadcast meteorologists, but when you're at a TV station, you need to keep eyes tuned in. These guys are doing it because they know their stuff, they're fascinated, and they do what they do. Oh, here we go. Now it's starting to come down quick.
You're right.
No, here, I'll put them away real quick. You go inside. And here comes that rain. Which you could probably hear thunder in the background, but there's still sun over there. So it's kind of weird. In case you're wondering, this is our Starlink wire, so we can't completely close this. I'm gonna fix that this season. But for now, I'm going inside.
I am freezing, and it's on low air, but it's...
Well, because you got it cranked all the way.
No, I did have it, and I
No,
turned
the
it to
temperature.
low. Oh.
On Road County, Indiana.
Doesn't quite seem to be able to make up its mind what it wants to do. We'll get a few raindrops, and then it just kind of clears back up. Now, over my shoulder here, it's sunny. But we do have some significant wind, which you can see in the trees behind us here. But then back behind me, which is where some of the weather's coming from, it's getting darker. So it's kind of neat to see, but knowing what's coming, I think it might also get a little dicey. So we'll see whether or not this picks up or if this just winds up blowing past us. After a few sprinkles, that was it. We have a little bit of wind, but you can still see over our shoulder, sun's still trying to peek out, and for the most part, it's passed us by. So we decided to come back out and sit and watch some more.
So nobody in this row is here.
On the ground. We're seeing photos of it
Like they've all left.
This is a big tornado, just like some of the
Except
other
for
ones
that
that we've
guy
seen
down there.
today. And it's just now getting over towards the Mexi Cam restaurant.
Wonder if they panicked.
And it's going to come over into
But
southern
clearly there's
portions of
still a lot of
the
people over there because I
Highway
hear,
60.
man, they're just going, vroom. It's like slow motion. Like, I don't like that cracking noise of the trees make.
Here come the wind gusts.
What's our radar look like?
Clear at the moment, but the next round's not too far behind it, actually.
Let me
Look,
see.
see that
But if
there?
you watch, it all kind of just.
No, this is building up. See, that's getting bigger there, and it's coming right over this way.
I know, but the model like had it. My model had it like dissipating after that.
Too bad the post office isn't as efficient as the weather service.
It's like turning green right here.
I'm doing this shot specifically without any color grading because I want to see whether or not you can actually see the difference in color with the sky. There's the sun trying to set over there. Trees dancing in the breeze. My significantly better half.
I wonder if this thing's still going. It's flashing.
Hopefully that means it's still running. Let's see.
This could wrap up, and Bowling Green, you're kind of in the worst possible
Oh,
spot.
it says it on the front.
Because this is going to
Still running. 25% left.
Around us, so
we also have a considerable thunderstorm warning continuing for Crofton and Greenville in Kentucky for the next 33 minutes. We have so many considerable severe thunderstorm warnings right now. By the way, yeah, Moorhead, you guys are getting slapped right now, and
the box
it's gonna
means
continue for the next
rotation.
hour or so.
Well, the storms are finally starting to roll in, and we've got a bag prepped in case we need to make a run for it next door to the bathhouse. So far, it's just a little windy, just kind of rocking the RV a little bit, but there is a heck of a light show out there, and we've still got Ryan Hall on the screen here, so we're watching it. We'll pay attention. We'll see what happens. While we thankfully came out of this particular storm unscathed, this same batch of severe weather had devastating effects across the Midwest, including a deadly EF4 tornado in London, Kentucky. Just looking at this damage reiterates the importance of having a severe weather plan in place, especially if you're traveling in an RV, and always be prepared to seek shelter. We cannot thank Ryan Hall, y'all, enough for all of his dedication at keeping everybody as prepared and aware as possible of these storms as they rolled in.